Oh, I'm so unmotivated. Hello lovelies, it's Liz, and today's video is going to be the get to know me video. And there's Sally choking on a rope. You good? You good? Because he shreds ropes. He doesn't play with them the right way, and he like shreds them all over the floor. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Come here. Yeah, I'm talking about you. It usually looks like this. Well, he has completely shredded it. I'm gonna be doing my get to know me video, and I had filmed this and made it extravagant and like did makeup and everything while I was talking, and I hated that video more than anything. I watched it a whole bunch of times and I hated it, so I just deleted it. Completely gone, never coming back. So I figured I would redo it and just kind of sit down and chill and talk to you. I'm gonna do what I planned on doing tonight anyways, which was just kind of lounge around the house. I'm gonna fix my hair, and so just kind of do random things while I talk to you. And yeah, if you want to get to know me more, keep on watching. There's a giant knot in my hair. Where are you? Okay. We're good. So I got asked quite a few questions, and some are serious, some are less serious, and I just kind of mixed them up because I didn't want all the serious ones together and all the non-serious ones together. So, yeah. So first question is, where are you from and where do you want to be? Is that meaning like where I live? Because if that's what it means, I am from Kentucky, currently still in Kentucky, and where do I want to be? Anywhere but Kentucky. What's something you think what if about? What if I did move? So as I said in the previous question, I don't want to live here. I don't want to be in Kentucky. I want to get out and go somewhere new. And I've had the opportunities to leave, but I never have. My first opportunity was for college. I got accepted into Western Colorado State University, and I really wanted to go there, but money was no. They're expensive. And then I got the opportunity where me and my friends were all gonna go move to Pensacola. One of us four who said we were gonna move actually did move, and I think he's moving back, so glad I didn't do that. But I would love to be on the beach right now because I love the beach more than anything. And then I recently had the opportunity to move to Illinois with my mom's side of the family because that's the only side of the family that I talk to, and I love them. And I just kind of think like, okay, what if I actually did move? How would my life be different right now from what it is? What if I would have moved there? Where would I be doing at this moment? Like, would I be doing YouTube? Would I still have a love for makeup and SFX and stuff like that? Because like my SFX and stuff like that, that's just what I would do late nights on Saturdays. So like, what if I wasn't here being my lonely self? Would I still have that fire and passion I do for now? Don't know. Makes me wonder though, what if? I'm thinking meatballs. I want to make meatball subs, but I'm not a big bread person, so I'm thinking about making some spaghetti to eat it with. But I don't know. I'm kind of lazy right now. The next two questions are YouTube related. My hair's going insane. If you could choose to collab with anyone on YouTube, who would it be? Well, my favorite YouTubers are the Sister Squad. If you don't know who the Sister Squad is, it's the Dolan twins, Emma Chamberlain, and James Charles. And I'm obsessed with them. I could literally watch them all day long, every day. So yeah, those would be who I would have to take the opportunity and make a video with. Are there videos you'd love to do but can't yet. Yes. I wish I could do more extreme SFX. Like, I want to get a face, what is it called? A face cast, I think, made where I can make my own prosthetics and stuff like that. And I wish I had more money so I could buy contacts and other stuff like that just to make everything more extra than what it already is. But don't have money for that, so can't do all that. I'd love to vlog more, but all I do is work and come home, so yeah. And I've always wanted to do like decorate with me videos and like moving vlogs, because I love decorating, except this room I don't ever try because it's crap. So when I get my own apartment, those will be happening. I stopped because I decided I wanted cake and Oreos. Screw calories today. Almond milk for the win. What did you want to, oh no, I gotta pee. I can wait. What did you want to be as a kid and why? Well, you see, just like now, I was very indecisive. So first, I wanted to be a singer when I was little. I used to sing songs and perform them for my family. Mostly Uncle Kracker. Yeah, I was born on like that kind of country music, but now I hate it. That's probably why. And then I wanted to be a zookeeper because I love animals and I love the zoo. I'm a giant child when it comes to the zoo. And when I was little, you know, I didn't think about ever leaving Kentucky, and I was like, well, there's no zoos around my town, so I can't be a zookeeper, so I'll just be a vet instead. So zookeeper vet was like #1 for the longest time. And then I realized I don't want to give animals shots. I don't want to put animals down. No, not having it. So then, for some reason, around 5th grade, I decided I want to be a lawyer. What 5th grader decides they want to be a lawyer? Me. So I wanted to be a lawyer. Never studied anything about lawyers. Nothing. I knew nothing about being a lawyer. In my head, a lawyer argues with people, so I would be good at that. Yeah. And then high school hit, and I took my first business class, and then I decided to be an accountant. So all 4 years of high school I was doing business classes for accounting, and then freshman year of college I took accounting, so that was my major. Yeah, dropped out of school. I love accounting, don't get me wrong, it's so satisfying to me, but it's stressful. So now I want to be a makeup artist. And we'll slide that into the next question, which is, what is my dream job? Is to be a makeup artist. That is it. My next question, do you want to make a career out of makeup and SFX? And yes, I do. My dream is to one day be in the credits of a movie. Like, how freaking cool would that be? Yes, that's a very big dream and probably won't happen, but shoot for the stars. Shoot for the stars. I'm starting to lose track on my questions. Ugh. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? That goes along with, I want to have my own business. I want to be a freelance makeup artist and eventually, you know, work on TVs and stuff like that, which would be so freaking cool. What are you wanting from your life? Why people gotta get deep? That's what I need to know. I want to be successful, and not meaning like rich and famous, that kind of, I just want to feel like I've accomplished things in life. I don't want to go a day regretting the fact that I didn't do something. And happiness, I just want to be happy where I am, happy with what I have, whether it's a lot or a little. Be grateful for what I am and what I have. Who is your hero? I have a lot. That cake is my hero right now. These are kind of basic heroes, but my mom, she's my day one. She's been there for me since literally forever, my whole life. That's who I live with currently. She's awesome. She gets my nerves a lot, but she's awesome. Can y'all hear the fan in the background? I just realized that. Don't make me re-record this video. I'm sorry if you could hear that fan. My friends are my heroes because they all put up with me. I'm actually... Oh, that's gross. Don't talk with your mouth full. Actually the baby with my friends. Like, I'm the youngest one. Well, no. Clark was the youngest, but he's not. He's not here anymore. He's in Pensacola. My sister is one of my heroes. This is gonna get deep, and I'm gonna try not to cry because I cry every time I talk about it. My sister has shown me she's taught me to be more aware of my surroundings and pay attention, and she's helped me grow as in caring for other people. My senior year of high school, my sister tried to commit suicide. She overdosed on some of her medications, and I really thought I lost her. And that was the scariest moment of my life. I was not at home at the time. I was living with my best friend, and he was like, hey, your mom keeps calling you. And so I finally answered because I was asleep, and I had answered, and she's like, we're in the hospital, your sister overdosed. And I literally felt my heart just shatter. And she had wrote a note and it was saying stuff like that I wasn't ever there, and letting your friend down is a lot different than letting your little sister down. But anyways, she's good now, we're happy. She's engaged and has an apartment. And then my other hero is my best friend, Michael. I've debated on putting his name in this because so many people will give me crap about it. And to you people, fuck off. He is literally my person. I'm not gonna start drama, so I ain't gonna talk. But yes, they are my heroes. Whales or goldfish? Both. Anything cheesy. I love cheesy snacks. I love them. Takis or hot Cheetos? Definitely hot Cheetos. Takis are good. The lime ones, my best friend showed me those. They're pretty good, but I'm definitely a hot Cheetos gal. If you could only use 2 makeup products daily, what would they be? Concealer, because your girl got designer bags under here. And I ain't trying to flaunt, so I'm gonna cover them up. And mascara, because they make my eyeballs open and pop, and my non-existent eyelashes come to life. Favorite clothing store? Ooh. So your girl's cheap and balling on a budget, so I don't shop in no fancy stores. Forever 21, H&M, Charlotte Russe. Where else do I get clothes? Thrift stores are my life. Yeah, that's about it. If you could only eat at one restaurant for the rest of your life, where would it be? Now, I have 2 answers for this. I have what my heart desires answer and the smart answer. So what my heart desires is sushi or wings. So either Jasmine's, because I'm telling you, I could eat sushi every freaking day for the rest of my life. Or a restaurant that serves wings. I don't even care. Ooh, the Tap 216, their wings. Ooh, fuck. That's my shiz. And the smart answer would be a restaurant that serves different kinds of foods, like seafoods and steaks and chicken, just so I could have a variety for the rest of my life. If you could trade lives with anyone, who would it be? So I have 2 answers for this one. One is like a more basic answer, which is like a famous person or like a successful person, just so I could see how it feels to be able to buy literally whatever you want, whenever you want. But then the more serious answer, I have to say, is a child with autism. So I work at a daycare that I've said a bunch of times, and one of my children is autistic. And I can't communicate with him. He doesn't understand anything I say except like his name, and like to get him to stop doing, see that dog here? To get him to stop doing something I have to go like a sound. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I wish I could communicate with him. I was told that I don't know much about autistic kids, so I'm not trying to offend anybody. It's just what I've heard. So supposedly a lot of autistic kids are not good at showing emotions, but this one, he is so lovey. Like, he will come and hug, and like, I didn't even know there was a difference between autistic and Down syndrome. Like, that's what I'm saying. I was clueless about any of this. So I would love to switch lives with this kid that I'm talking about, just so I could understand more, like what he sees, what he hears, how his mind works, because it's interesting and I want to be able to help him in whatever way I can. Sully is just having a ball over here. What makes you happy? Well, I'm not going to sit here and make a gigantic list because, you know, a lot of things make a lot of people happy that are very similar. So I'm just going to say one of the things. And knowing I helped somebody, or knowing I made someone else happy. Like, that just makes me feel amazing, like I've accomplished something, and I just love seeing people smile. I am a very sensitive person, and I hate when people are sad. Hate it. What are your biggest fears? Well, one, that I'm never gonna finish straightening my hair because this is taking forever. I'm just kidding. Being a disappointment. I have definitely disappointed. I have definitely disappointed people before, and it's literally the worst feeling in the world. And so I try to prevent that at all costs. But I mean, I'm human, so I'm not perfect. Not accomplishing my goals. There was a dog here, did you see that? Not reaching the things that I really wanted to. And that's kind of going along with also not living my life to the fullest. I don't want to, again, as I said earlier, regret not doing something for no logical excuse. I want to get out there and try new things and do new things and see what I like and don't like and just have fun and be happy. When did SFX interest you? Halloween a few years ago. So my mom had asked me to help her with her Halloween makeup, and so that was just face painting, and because she was a sugar skull, I believe. This was a while ago. So I helped paint her face, and I loved it. It was so fun. And so then I helped my sister, and I was helping friends and stuff like that. And then a year after that, I think, my mom was a zombie. And so that started getting into, oh god, liquid latex and more of like special effects stuff than just paint. And that, I loved it. I got to make all I did was like make like a bite on her, like a zombie bite. But I loved it. Look how long my bangs are. Holy Toledo, it's time for a haircut. But I think I'm gonna grow them out because they're annoying. Not annoying, I love them, but I don't like them with long hair. So I mean, if I cut my hair, then I'll cut my bangs again, but I don't know. Okay, Liz, you're off subject. So yeah, Halloween is when I started my SFX love. Okay, this is freaking crazy. What inspires you? Okay, so I had a really hard time answering this question because I tried to like pre-answer questions because my anxiety, like that's, I think that's why I hated the first video so much, was because I didn't look at any of the questions before and I was just stressing the whole time. But this was a hard one for me to answer. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what to say. But what inspires me, I took it more of what inspires me to keep going. And that is you guys and my friends and family who support me through everything, but then also the possibility of it working out, if that makes sense. So like knowing that there is still a chance that I can get that dream job of working on TV and stuff like that, that pushes me to keep going and not stopping. I've decided for the rest of this video I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not doing anything else. Because I'm lazy today. How do you conquer negative things in your life? 1, I used to struggle a lot with negativity. I took everything to heart and literally hated my life. But I realized that it could always be worse. There's always someone worse off than you. And so don't complain too much. Enjoy life and just don't look at the negative. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to say, but look for a positive in every situation. For example, when I was doing the whole weight loss thing, I would look in the mirror and compliment one thing about myself. How I told you I did that. It's kind of the same thing with life. Like, what's something that happened awesome that day? It can be the littlest thing, like someone held the door open for you. Just something small. And if you cannot think of literally a thing, you woke up. That got really deep, but honestly, you woke up that morning, you're breathing, you're alive. That's something to be thankful and positive about. Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A? Now, I love both. They both hold a good, strong spot in my heart. I worked at Zaxby's for 2.5 years, so Chick-fil-A's good. I love their chicken nuggets. Oh my goodness, I love their chicken nuggets. But Zaxby's has more options. They have wings, and that's my favorite food. Wings, pasta, and sushi. So, you're gonna have to go with Zaxby's. And, hello Sully, welcome to the party. Whose Elizabeth are you? Katie's or Terry's? So, backstory on this. Terry is my mom, and Katie is one of my kids at the daycare. She loves me and I love her, and she claims me as her own. And so she always tells my mom that I'm her Elizabeth and not my mom's Elizabeth. And it's like a daily argument. But Katie, you definitely win. Sorry, Mom. Love you. Biggest pet peeve. Oh. People who act a certain way for attention. Can't stand it. Whether it's them like bragging about something they got or complaining about something, that stresses me out. And, oh my goodness, toilet paper, paper towels, whatever, if the roll is not coming at you, what is wrong with your life? I'm stopping there. What do you aspire to do for a living? I don't know if I'm answering this question the right way, but obviously I want to be a makeup artist, but I want to make people happy, which I have said previously, and I want to be a good wife and mom. I mean, I don't plan on getting married anytime soon, I don't plan on having kids anytime soon, but that's like always been a really big goal of mine, is to be a good wife and mom. Like, I want to have a good family. I guess this is going to be really depressing for a minute, but I guess growing up I didn't have like that super close family that, Sally, you're the comic relief in this, so thank you. I didn't have that super close family that everybody wants, so I want to be able to give that to mine in the future. How did you get to where you are compared to where you used to be? So I don't know if you're talking about makeup wise or in general. Makeup wise, practicing YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. Literally, I don't watch TV. Literally, I don't watch TV. I just watch YouTube. And in general, I just started focusing on me and doing what I wanted to do and what makes me happy, and not listening to other people and all the negative things they throw out. Because in the end, it's your life, no one else's. So do what you want to do, boo boo. How did you overcome the obstacles in life? I just kept pushing myself, because if you don't push yourself, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna be in the same spot, and that kind of goes back with the negative thing. Like, just look for the positive, push yourself to keep trying and doing what you love, and just go with it. Be you, do you, love you. I'm an idiot. And to end it, I thought I would just do some basic things about me. My name's Elizabeth, not Liz. A lot of people think my name is actually Liz. It's Elizabeth. I go by a lot of names: Lizzie, Liz, Lizard. Yeah, I have one person that calls me Beth. My favorite color is orange. I'm 21. I'm not interested. I don't know. So yeah, I guess this is my video. What am I saying? I need to go to bed. So I hope you enjoyed getting to know me. If you have any more questions or want me to elaborate on anything, let me know down below, and I will get on to that. So yeah, see you next time. Bye guys.